Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So I have come on today because I have been a little bit naughty and I have been buying some stuff that I want to share with you. Now, the only reason and my justification for this purchase is recently I was gifted with a substantial PayPal from a super generous, kind, gorgeous human. I am not naming them in case they do not want it to be known. It's their private business, it's between them and me. And I thought I could treat myself a little bit with some of it as an early Christmas present to myself. Now, do I need more yarn? No. Do I even have space behind me for more yarn? No. Did I want more yarn? Yes, I did. Now, to be completely truthful with you guys, I have been at capacity for a while. I even have boxes of recent Happy Mails kind of stacked, not put away because I don't have space. But that's okay because we have a brand new year of crafting coming up. And I know that as I pull from the shelves, that yarn can go up and I can cycle it through. It will just mean that I have a few boxes hanging around until that happens. This is probably going to be my last purchase for 2024. It was a substantial purchase, in my opinion. Some of you may not be able to justify some of the prices I paid, but it was a gift of money to me. It was a splurge. It was a treat. I spoilt myself. I don't do it very often. And this person who gifted me is also a fellow Yarny, and she will completely understand why I did this. Plus, I just couldn't help myself, okay? That is the truth of it. That is the real truth of it. So I went on to the lovely Tracy's website. Now, Tracy has a couple of YouTube channels here, but I know her from her channel Crochet Rocks. I will link that down in the description. Please head on over and check her out if you haven't already done so. She is somebody who lives in the UK like me. She does have her own yarn shop. I am super jelly. I love her humour. I love her stories. I love everything about Tracy and her channel. And you really are missing out if you haven't stumbled across her or her amazing, amazing channel, guys. So please, I beg you, it is well worth your while to go and check her out. Now, her channel, like I said, is Crochet Rocks, but her website is Hobby Rocks. And I will link both her channel and her website in the description box. I am not trying to enable you. I am not sponsored or affiliated with Tracy and her store in any way. This was just a purchase with money that I was gifted. I wanted to support Tracy because she is a fellow YouTuber. She is a friend. Support more locally in this case. And I'm a sucker for mystery bags. And last year, I bought some of her mystery Santa sacks and I loved them. And she's selling them again this year. And I just couldn't resist. So they fell in my cart and now they're in my house, even though I don't have room for it. But it's okay because also I've been thinking that I need to kind of go through my stash a little bit and maybe I could pull aside things that I might want to gift on if I know that I'm not going to use them myself because my stash is getting out of control. But that is for another time. Today you are here for a yarn haul, and it is a yarn haul, guys. Like I said, I bought from Tracy last year. I wanted to buy from her this year. This is definitely going to be my last big splurge. I am going to try and make it my last purchase. Now, just for clarity purposes, I did place this order on, let me check. 5 days ago on the day of filming. I'm filming on Thursday, the 21st of November, because that is when it came to me. But I actually placed the order on the 16th of November, which was a Friday, I think. Saturday. It was a Saturday. So, of course, the weekend don't really get... You do on a Saturday, but she's enable you, but the website link is there in the description box should you wish to check her out. And I do believe that she pretty much ships worldwide. So just because she's based in the UK doesn't mean that if you don't live in the UK, you can't get your hands on any. So now then, do you want to see the size of my box? Yeah, Manfa went a little crazy. And can I just say, Tracy, because I know you're going to watch this, I love and appreciate the fact that you know, as a YouTuber, we cannot show the top of the box because of addresses. So she decorated the bottom of the box for me with festive stickers. Look at that. Merry Christmas. Is the name of Tracy's shop, which is Hobby Rocks. And then I have a green Merry Christmas tree there as well. So, loving it, and I'm so excited. Now, I did hint I'm going to be opening this as I'm talking to you, and I have been told that when I turn away from the camera, you can barely hear me. And I do apologise for that. But I'm going to start getting into this box while I am chatting. It is on a chair next to me, guys. I do not want to slice anything important, so bear with. I have not peeked. I do not do that. I wait until I am on camera. Okay. And I have hinted that it's mystery sacks, Santa sacks. Oh, lordy, Tracy. I don't know how to get in the box. Because I am cutting the wrong side. What a wally. I'm going to go this way. Oh, sorry for the earthquakes. I keep bumping the table. Right, let's try this way. Well, I'm not going to be able to repurpose the box because I've butchered it. Oops. Manfa is being a wally, guys. Woohoo, I'm in. Okay, so there is some tissue paper on the top. And every time I get tissue paper, I repurpose it when I gift on. So thank you very much. There is a gorgeous little bag of extras. Let's see what is in the extras. Haribo, cannot go wrong. My absolute favourites. Thank you so, so much. Biscoff biscuits. I love these. Another favourite. Thank you so, so much. We have a cup of tea, organic English breakfast tea. Thank you so much, Tracy. Gonna brew it up straight after this video. Oh yes, indeed. We have a plastic darning needle in the colour of blue, and I believe blue is one of Tracy's favourite colours. So there is that. There are a couple of gorgeous stitch markers, guys. Let me just show you. I have, and they are both on lobster clasps. I have this gorgeous silver Christmas tree, if the camera wants to focus. There we go. And I have this gorgeous little snowman. There we go. So I will add them to my special stitch marker collection. And I have a tape measure. Can never have enough tape measures. In fact, I was looking for one the other day for a non-yarny related task, and I really struggled to find one. So thank you, Tracy. And it's got one of her Hobby Rocks stickers on it, and it is pink, which is my favourite colour. And you do pull and press the little button and it snaps back in. And of course, one of her business cards. So there is all of Tracy's information. Take a screenshot should you wish, but I will link the website in my description box as well. There we go. Gorgeous. That should have been long enough. And it says, thank you for supporting my small business on one side of the baggie. And it has a Merry Christmas sticker on the other side of the baggie. Thank you for my little bag of treats. I love it. I love it. I love it. Lots of favourites in there. Lots of favourites in there. Thank you so much. Let's put them all back in so I don't lose anything. That would be terrible. And quite possible because my name is Manfa and I do things like that. So there we go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous bag of extras. Okay. Now, this has got to be the small Santa sack mystery bag. And then I don't know the difference between these two because one is a large mystery Santa sack, but one contains an advent. Yeah, you heard me, an advent. But I do believe that the advent is wrapped so that you open them every day. This one has got jingle bells and a different ribbon. So this is kind of signaling to me that it might be the advent. And guys, I'm not going to be opening the advent with you today. I am actually going to open it as an advent. I'm not going to do the traditional 12 days before Christmas because I don't really want to be doing it on weekends. So I am going to be filming this from the 9th of December, opening one up every day on the Monday to Friday parts of the week, and it finishes on Christmas Eve. So I'm going to guess that this is the advent. We'll soon find out because I'm pretty sure that she said the things inside are wrapped individually as well. I'll put the large one back in the box for a minute because I can only do one thing at a time. So this is the small Santa sack mystery bag, and I clicked the option for it to be filled because of course I want it to be filled with a mystery. Now, this cost me £24.99, which is a bargain, and that is $31.58 US. I don't know what Tracy has stuffed inside here. And also, Tracy, just to let you know, these bags that you used last year, I have repurposed for my Christmas this year. And when the yarn is emptied from these, I will repurpose these as well. So the fact that I get a reusable gift bag as well means a lot to me. Absolutely love it. It is so festive and jolly. I just cannot even begin to tell you. So yes, $31.58 or $24.99. So shall we have a look what I've got in my mystery, my small mystery Santa sack? Ooh, I'm excited. We all love to get yarn, guys. You know we do. Sorry for the crinkles. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, where am I going to pop it? Let's pop it on the table. So right on the top, we have this gorgeousness here. I have never had this. This is James C. Brett Scandi Croftland Aran. There's the ball band there for you. There is 20% wool, as indicated there. I have no issue with wool. It's made in Turkey. It is 150-gram ball. Here we go. There are 292 meters or 318 yards. It is 80% premium acrylic and 20% wool. You can cool wash up to 30 degrees Celsius. You can cool iron and cool tumble dry. Do not bleach. You can dry clean using A. They recommend a 5mm needles. There is no hook recommendation. And it says Aran, so that is a 4-weight. But guys, here in the UK, our 4-weights are really thin in comparison to your guys' 4-weights. But that's fine. I'll probably treat it more like a DK. And this is in the shade Salmon Run. Salmon, like the fish, which is the reason for these pinks. Just different shades of pinks and magentas. And I think that's more of a cream than a white. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can feel that there's wool in there, but it is not itchy scratchy. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just going to pull my camera down slightly. There we go. So that is the first yarn in my mystery bag. Whoop, whoop. Okay, next. Oh, this is pretty. This is a bit of Manfa. This is James C. Brett Party Time Stripes DK. My camera is washing it out. They are really quite nice pastel stripes in this. This is 280 meters or 306 yards, 100% premium acrylic. Cool wash up to 30 degrees Celsius. Cool iron, cool tumble dry, do not bleach. Dry clean using P. Recommends a 4mm needles. No hook recommendation. Made in Turkey. It is again a 100. This is 100 grams. What was this one? 150. So there is the size difference. This is 100 grams. And this is in the colorway Sherbet. Beautiful. Excuse me. So in here we have white and mint and pink and blue and yellow and a peach. Beautiful baby pastels. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. A bit of Manfa. Pink is my favourite. Can't go wrong with a bit of pastel rainbow either. Okay, next we have Stylecraft Impressions. And I haven't had either of those yarns. I also haven't had this one either. So Stylecraft Impressions. It's an Aran weight, which is a 4-weight. Machine washable up to 30 degrees Celsius. Cool tumble dry. Dry clean using P. You can cool iron. Recommends a 4.5mm knitting needles and a 4.5mm crochet hook. So this is a lightweight. No, this is an Aran, a 4-weight. This is in the shade Umbrella. Made in Turkey. 100 grams, 100% acrylic. Approximately 220 meters or 240 yards. And there is a little picture here of how it works up in knit. And it is beautiful. It is like a watercolor, guys. There are blues and tans and greens and a little bit of purple. It is gorgeous and it is mulled. Really quite nice and soft. They all have been so far. That is beautiful. Okay, next I have... Ooh, now I have got this in my stash, but I haven't used it yet, and I don't think I've got this colour actually. This is Stylecraft Naturals Bamboo and Cotton. It is a 100-gram ball. 60% bamboo, 40% cotton, 250 meters or 273 yards. It is a DK weight or a lightweight 3. It also says that it is vegan friendly, if that's important to you. Machine washable up to 30 degrees Celsius, cool tumble dry, dry clean using P, cool iron. Recommends a 4mm knitting needles or a 3.5mm hook. This is in the colourway Blush, and it's made in Turkey, and it is this gorgeous bakey colour. My favourite, my favourite. Thank you so, so much. And then there is still one more. Now this is a Christmas yarn, if ever there was a Christmas yarn, and I have not had this version of these cakes. This reminds me very much of the Knitting Network Emu Fun Fair, also the Hobie Horizon cakes, and I know that across the pond you guys had cinnamon swirl cakes. There are a lot of yarns being twisted up in this way, but this is actually James C. Brett Swirly Whirly double knitting, so that means it's a DK or a lightweight 3. Doesn't that just scream Christmas at you guys? Red, green and white. Absolutely gorgeous. There are 550 meters or 599 yards. It is 100% acrylic. You can cool wash up to 30 degrees. You can cool iron, cool tumble dry, do not bleach. Recommends 4mm needles, no hook recommendation, and you can dry clean using P. 200-gram cake made in Turkey, and it is in the colorway Christmas Chia. I love it. My favorite of this bag. Honestly, it is gorgeous. So in the small, we did have quite a bit of yummy scrumminess. There we go. That was in the small mystery Santa sack. Absolutely gorgeous. Yarn is not cheap here in the UK. It really isn't. We don't have the big box stores like you guys in the US do. And I am totally happy with this bag. Thank you very much, Tracy. I'm just going to pack it in the bag for now to keep it all safe and clean and organised, and so that I don't get it confused with what was in or what will be in the next one. So there we go, small Santa sack, love it. Right, next up I have the large Santa sack mystery bag, again filled by the lovely Tracy. This one was just £10 more, so it was $34.99 or $44.22 US. I'm going to go with my feeling and say that the one without the bells is the mystery sack. So I'm going to, sorry for the crinkles again, guys. Yes, I was correct. My goodness, girl, you this shut, didn't you? Come on. Here we go. I am in. Okay, are you ready? There you go. That's the large one. And let's just do a size comparison. There we go. So you can clearly see the size difference. Okay. So let's move this chair closer to me and prop it up next to me. So the first one in here is Stylecraft Colour Code XL, another one that I have never used. I've got a feeling that these are going to be all yarns that I have never used. This is a super chunky. So this would be a 6 weight for you guys. You're probably looking at it going, yeah, that's more of a 5 weight. But that is what we class as a super chunky. Okay. Recommends a 10mm needle and a 10mm hook. Machine washable up to 30 degrees. You can dry clean using pee. Cool tumble dry, cool iron. It is 100% premium acrylic, and there are approximately 63 meters or 68 yards. Did I say 100 grams? Well, it is 100 grams. Made in Turkey, and this is in the color reds. So we have a white and mauves and a little bit of green, some browns. Super pretty. And there is, of course, the red in there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's that one. Next, we have King Cole Christmas Super Chunky. So again, this would be a 6 weight. You're probably thinking it's a 5. And actually, this one is thinner than this one. Another one that I haven't had. But you can wash up to 30 degrees. Do not iron. Do not bleach. Do not tumble. Lay flat to dry. Dry clean using A. It is 80% premium acrylic and 20% wool. There is approximately 96 yards or 88 meters. It is 100 grams, made in Turkey, and this is in the colorway Santa. So you've got some greens, some whites, and some reds, and you've also got the bits where they actually mull together, which is gorgeous. There we go. I don't really work with chunkier yarns, so I'm going to need some inspiration, guys, what I can make with the chunky stuff. Let me know. Okay, next we have this one. This is Silkaress DK by Signet. Never had this. 100 grams. It is a purple. Super soft, by the way, guys. Okay, this is tiny writing. It is 100 grams, like I said. Machine warm wash up to 40 degrees Celsius, or hand wash warm up to 40 degrees Celsius. Cold rinse, short spin, do not wring, do not iron. It is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. That's why it is so lovely, buttery soft. They recommend a 4 to a 4.5mm needles. No hook recommendation. Do not iron, do not bleach. So it's a DK, so it's a lightweight 3. This is in the colorway Velvet. And I think that is all I can tell you. So yes, it's a gorgeous purple. And again, our DKs run much thinner than your guys across the pond, in my opinion. To you, that would be more like a 2. But it is classified as a DK. It's gorgeous. Did I say how many meters and stuff? Oh, 250 meters. There are no yards, but it'll be slightly more in yards. So I'm going to say about 275 yards, maybe. Gorgeous. Okay, next. Now, again, this is a bit of Manfa, right? Rainbow. So this is King Cole Jitterbug double knitting. I have actually seen Tracy feature this on her channel, and I believe it is one of her favourites. Again, never had it, guys. Not had any of these yarns yet. So double knitting, which is a DK, so lightweight 3. Wash up to 30 degrees. Do not iron. Do not bleach. Dry clean using A. You can cool tumble dry. Recommends a 4mm knitting needles. It's 100% premium acrylic. There are approximately 306 yards or 280 meters. It is a 100-gram ball, made in Turkey, and it is in the colorway Tropicana. Loving it. My camera is washing it out again. It is lovely and vibrant and rainbowy and just gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, up next. Okay, I have not this colorway, but I have used this brand of yarn. Yay, one that I know. This is Stylecraft Special Double Knit, so lightweight 3 again. It is 100% premium acrylic. There are approximately 295 meters or 322 yards, naturally anti-pilling, machine washable up to 30 degrees Celsius, cool tumble dry, cool iron, dry clean using P, 4mm knitting needles, 4mm crochet hooks, made in Turkey, 100-gram ball, and it's in the colorway Atlantis, which is this tealy, greeny blue, and it is mulled with charcoal grey, I want to say, or maybe black, I don't know. It's quite hard to tell. Again, my camera is not doing it justice. Think of a really vibrant, zingy teal, which is more accurate. So there is that one. Okay, next we have King Cole Glitz double knitting. And I think I either have some, I've used some, but I am slightly familiar with this, but I'm not sure how. So DK again, which is awesome. This can be washed up to 40 degrees Celsius. Do not iron, do not bleach, cool, tumble dry, dry clean using A. Recommends 4mm knitting needles, no hook recommendation. 97% premium acrylic, 3% polyester. There is approximately 317 yards or 290 meters. It is a 100-gram ball made in Turkey. This is in the color Christmas green. And again, my camera is not doing it justice, guys. It's much more vibrant than what it's looking. It is a proper Christmas green. And even the glitz in it is green. So that is absolutely gorgeous. I already know that this is probably going to be turned into a Christmas tree at some point. I mean, it's just screaming to be a Christmas tree. So there is that one. Next, I have King Cole Simply Denim DK. Another one I have not had. So again, lightweight 3, guys. Wash up to 30 degrees Celsius. Do not iron, do not bleach. You can dry clean using A. Lay flat to dry. Recommends a 4mm knitting needles. It is 50% anti-pilling acrylic and 50% cotton. It is gorgeous. There are approximately 306 yards or 280 meters. It is a 100-gram ball. It is made in Turkey, and this is in the colorway Purple Denim. So it's like a stonewash, lilac-y lavender color. It is gorgeous. And because it is an acrylic cotton blend, it is super soft. I absolutely love it. So there is that gorgeousness. Next, I have, what's this? Stylecraft Chromatic. Again, I don't think I've had this. It is double knitting. So again, it is a DK or a lightweight 3. This is 80% premium acrylic and 20% wool. Recommends 4mm needles and 4mm hook. 310 meters or 339 yards. 100-gram ball. Wash up to 30 degrees Celsius. Do not tumble. Low iron. You can dry clean using P. It is made in Turkey. And this is in the colorway Dewy Dawn. And this has lots of beautiful mild colours. And I think inside there is some green, because on the swatch here there is some green showing. So I think this is one of those, the more you dig inside, the more surprises you uncover. So there we go. Although there is a little bit of greeny on the edge here. Absolutely gorgeous. Another new one for me to try, which is gorgeous. Okay, and this is James C. Brett Party Time Chunky. So this is supposed to be a 5 weight. This is going to be very thin for you guys as a 5 weight. You would probably consider this a 4 weight over in the US, but this is our chunky. This is our 5. Very thin. 154 meters or 167 yards, 100% premium acrylic, cool wash up to 30 degrees Celsius, cool iron, cool tumble dry, do not bleach. You can dry clean using recommend 6mm knitting needles, no hook recommendation, 100-gram ball, made in Turkey, and this is the colour PT1, which is not very adventurous, but as you can see, it is just gorgeous rainbow lusciousness. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will probably treat this one as more of a 4 weight than a chunky, but it is right up Manfa Street, guys. Haven't tried it before. And then there is just one more, and I have never had the chenille, velvety, blankety type yarns. This is going to be fun because I have always wanted to try this style of yarn, but never ever had the confidence to. This looks like a thickness that I could work with really easily. This is Stylecraft Squeeze Me double knit, so it is a 3 weight. It is 100% polyester, so, it is the fuzzy, chenille, velvety, that kind of yarn. Recommends 4mm needles and 4mm hook. There are 200 meters or 218 yards. 100-gram ball, wash up to 30 degrees, low tumble, low iron, dry clean using P, made in Turkey, and the colour is lilac. So I am really going to enjoy making something out of this because I have always wanted to try and work with it. And I am going to try and do an amigurumi with this at some point because that is what I am really intrigued at. But at least it isn't the really, really, really super thick blanket yarn because that, intimidates me a little bit. This looks more Manfa friendly, so I am excited to get something done with this. This is probably going to be, pretty soon into the new year that this gets turned into an amigurumi of some description. It is so super soft. I can understand why people love it, but yeah, I've never ever used this 100% polyester type of yarn before, so this is going to be a really new experience for me. So we got all of this, and I doubt I'm going to be able to hold it all because I am not a juggler, but I will do my very best. Let me just rearrange my arms. Can I get it all in? Just. That was in my large Santa mystery sack. Again, I feel totally worth the money. It is all yarns apart from one that I have never used, which is just gorgeous. Such a good variety of thicknesses and colours and styles and fibres. Absolutely love it. So I am going to repack this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the small Santa mystery sack had 5. The large had 10. So that is awesome. Don't forget, I also got my little bag of extras. And more importantly, don't forget that I did in fact get an advent, a 12-day advent. So this will be coming back on the channel in the month of December, because remember, I'm filming in November. You're actually seeing this in December. So this will be coming a little bit later in the next couple of weeks. I will open one a day right up until Christmas Eve, but only Monday to Friday. I won't be releasing them on the weekends. So that is how I'm going to be doing my advent. I'm super excited. I have never, ever, ever had a yarn advent before. This is my very first one. So Tracy, I am expecting marvellous things, and I have no doubt after those gorgeous mystery sacks. I really don't. So just to let you know, the 12 Days of Christmas Advent mystery bag was £59.99 or $75.81 US. But you do get 12 things to unwrap in the lead up to Christmas. So I am super excited. It's going to be really hard to sit on my hands and not just rip into it all and show you all in one go. It's going to take a lot of self-restraint, and it's going to take a lot of self-restraint leaving it sat for quite a number of days until I can start doing this one by one. So yeah, thank you so much, Tracy. It has been an absolutely gorgeous box to unwrap. I really appreciate you taking the time and effort to make them so amazing and appealing. I am so excited because there was only one yarn out of those 15 balls that I have ever used, which is just incredible. It is all pretty much UK based yarn as well. So if you know you're in the market for some UK brands of yarn, maybe hit Tracy up, and hopefully there will be enough time for you to order and for her to ship it should you want it in time for the festive season. But you know, yarn's not just for Christmas, guys. Yarn can be every day of the year, and you can celebrate Christmas more than just on Christmas Day. Just saying, especially if you're Manfa. So yes, I am super happy with my purchases. I am super excited to do my advent when the time is right. And yeah, I'm just so happy and so excited, guys. I really am. So now that that is all tidied away, I suppose I better let you go. I've kept you for nearly 45 minutes. Thank you so much for spending that amount of time with me. Just to wrap up, my subtotal was £119.97 or $151.62 US. There was £10.50 shipping or $13.27 shipping. So my grand total was £130.47 or $164.89 US. And don't forget, guys, that you haven't even seen it all. There's another big bag full of yumminess to come. So don't let that price make you go, ooh, for 2 bags. No, it was for the 2 bags and my advent, my 12-day advent. So I am super happy with that purchase. Tracy, you did an awesome job selecting the yarns. Thank you so much for packaging it and getting it to me so quickly. I'm really happy that I was able to support your small business. And you never know, girlie, if you do the Santa mystery sacks next year, this might become a yearly thing. Who knows? I've done it 2 years in a row now. Let's see if it happens again. Anyway, thank you so much. I love it all. So, mwah! It was a great way to spend money, and now I've got lots of new party yarn. So Manfa is a happy girly. Right, guys, get yourselves going. I love you absolutely loads. I will be back very soon, but until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Don't forget to check Tracy's channel out. Don't forget to check her website out. And don't miss the advent when it starts coming on the channel. Bye! Love you!